Well, that's just a little bit of the talent that the Liberty High School Choir has. They have a big dinner showcase filled with entertainment that's coming up, and of course, you're all invited. So join me now. We have the choir teacher at Lamont, and we also have some of the choir members, Tyler and Adelie, alumni Ella, and retired choir teacher Ann. Thank you guys all for being
Thanks
here.
for having us.
We're so glad to have you. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the showcase.
Well, the showcase is basically a dinner theater to raise money for this Ann and Bud Stevens Scholarship. We give out two $500 scholarships to current high school seniors, and at the actual event, they'll get dinner that's catered by Giuseppe's, and then after that, they go to the theater and they'll see a 2-hour full show. There'll be choirs, filler acts, everything.
Love that.
It's great.
Love
and
it.
it helps us raise money for the scholarship.
Well, and then you are actually the namesake.
She's the namesake. That's
of
Ann,
the scholarship.
Ann Stephen.
So tell us, that's a huge honor. How did you get involved with the choir?
Well, I've known Lamont for years, but our grandson happened to be in the program, and when my husband passed away, Mr. Russell was looking for somebody to name their scholarship after, because he had already had the scholarship, but he wanted a name. And so my daughter-in-law at the time suggested my husband's name, and then Mr. Russell said, well, let's just throw Ann in. So that's how it came to be.
And she is a retired choir teacher and beloved in our district. She taught for years at Las Vegas High School. She still goes out and mentors new teachers. And so it just seemed like a perfect fit for this scholarship because it's going to the choir kids. And I believe we're one of the only departments that actually gives out scholarships that's just for my Liberty High School choir kids.
Wow.
And so when I thought of a name, and her grandson was there with me, and he graduated how many years ago?
Oh my gosh, 4, I can't believe
Yeah,
it.
he lives in New York now. He's,
Oh, wow.
So,
Wonderful. Okay, so I love that your legacy is still living on,
is,
even
and
though
it
you are
will.
now retired. That's wonderful.
Yes, it's
Now,
still wonderful.
I bet. Now, Ella, I know that you are a recipient of the
Yes.
scholarship. So what was that like?
So I'm a local artist here, and I've loved music like my entire life. So receiving that scholarship like really meant a lot to me because the choir program, like I still talk about it like in the brightest light to this day because it made an impact on me because of our group and the way that we treat each other. And it's a matter of you can have talent, but having respect and treating people well, that's like something you can't really teach, and that's something that I bring with me in my own career, and it's still something I live by. So I'm
Absolutely. That is beautiful.
and she produces her own music, writes her own music, and
Okay, you're still in it.
Yes, I'm still.
I
in it.
love that. All right, now Tyler and Adelie, I'm going to come to you guys. What is it that you like about being a part of the choir?
I'd personally say I just love the community that we foster there. Like we have our own choir council, so it's the background of what goes on for concerts, benefits, and runouts and things like this. And I just think the way that we create a family, because we call ourselves the choir family.
yeah, we are.
And I feel like everyone is so connected, and we really create this ambiance of peace and hard work and compassion towards one another outside of singing.
Wonderful.
I agree with Adelie a lot. Like, choir is just such a big family for everyone. And I just love all the opportunities that choir has given me and all other students because choir is more than just, music in general is more than just something you listen to as a hobby or as a pastime. There's whole careers built on music, and it's just a whole universal language for everyone to connect and explain their whole life stories or experiences through a poetic and artistic way. And just the opportunities that choir has granted for all these students is just amazing. And the fact that we have a whole scholarship for this is just
So cool. I love that. Okay, we have to go, but real quick,
Sure.
how can people get tickets for the dinner showcase, and when's that happening?
Sure, it's next Saturday, February 22nd, and there is a QR code on the screen right now, and you can just scan that QR code, and the tickets are $15 for the dinner and the show, and then if you want to just come for the show, it's $10.
Okay.
And you can get them online. It's all online. It's easy to do.
Okay, and real quick, what's that website in case
That
you
is Liberty High School Patriots.com.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
All right, thank you all so much.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, happy to have you.
We'll sing if you want.
I wish we had time, but we have to go.